Welcome to the Proximity Portal, your gateway toward understanding intimate mutuality and reciprocity between individuals and communities. Your doorway into discerning the times. And together, we will cross the threshold toward understanding our perceptions and our positionality in this world of diverse discourse, culture, and ideologies. Taking on this task are two friends in faith, consciousness, and creation. I'm Avi Penhollow, and my co-host is the inquisitive Aquarius, Jason McNair. Beyond political punditry and attempts to control the media narrative, we have created this sacred space for those who are saying to themselves, there's got to be more. In matters of faith and spirituality, there's got to be more. In the asymmetrical issues of power, there's got to be more. In a world lacking in love and conscious dialogue, there's got to be more. Proximity is happening in time, in space, and in relationships. There is a portal before us, an opportunity to step out of the dysfunctional habits of propaganda consumption and cynical passivity. You have joined us because that portal of proximity has opened to you, so welcome, and let us ascend to the message. So, I'm Avi Penhollow, the host of this show, but I wear a few other hats. I'm a doctoral student in language and literacies for social transformation at the University of Missouri at Columbia. I have worked in the field of education for nearly 20 years. I'm a writer, a musician, yoga instructor, massage therapist, and I'm also the presiding bishop in the Martoma Orthodox Church. When I look back, I can see that I've meandered, wandered, jumped off of cliffs, chased dreams, and ran away from nightmares. As a work in progress, I decided it's time to start sharing some of my story and experiences while bringing in dialogue partners to help me express just how much I'm enchanted by the wisdom of this world, while at the same time trying to persuade as many people as I can to do the same. Those who know me understand that I don't believe in easy answers or quick fixes. But one miracle I do subscribe to is the proximity of transformation. The proximity of purpose, of freedom, and opportunity is always at hand. These are not mere sentimental platitudes. I'm speaking to our individual and collective agency. Like all things in this world, there are various levels of understanding. My purpose here is to show you, myself, and everyone else what is available to us at this moment. I don't have a 10-step plan or a convenient program to follow. What I bring to the table here is my experience in dialogical pedagogy, which simply means learning to read the world in such a way that meaning is created by relationships and proximity. In short, I am not a guru, nor do I ever want to be put into that position. We are connected, for better or worse. I am seeking the better in myself, and the better in you, and a better world. But we can't get there if we continue to talk past one another. What we have now in social media and mass media is not working. Well, it is working, but I'm suggesting that this is not a good thing. So on this show, I want to peel back some of the layers of our discourse communities. Does this mean that I won't weigh in on things we're not supposed to talk about at parties? You know, politics and religion? Of course not. I am opinionated and biased just like everyone else. Does this mean I won't talk about the mundane and the nature of pocket lint? I have a special skill in finding the luster in pretty much anything I see or perceive. So I think that you'll come to appreciate both my disciplined inquiries and my eccentricity. People are always telling me to write down my stories. I think for now, I'm happy just to spin my tales right here. Before we jump into today's episode, I want to thank those of you who've become proximity sponsors at Patreon. For $5 a month, you can make sure that this show continues to deliver top quality content as we seek to make an impact on our fractured perceptions and relationships. If you haven't done so yet, please take a moment to subscribe as a supporter on Patreon. You can also help us by sharing this podcast on social media and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Every little bit helps, and it's all about mutuality. Thank you.